Yes, I get it, this is the Pixar intro lamp, but does it have any functions? How big is this going to be? And does it come with any minifigure? Let's find out. My name is Zoltan, let's build. So as many of you probably know, this is a LEGO idea set, meaning it started as a fan submission. The original idea was uploaded by Toby1 Kenobi on September 16, 2022. It eventually reached 10,000 votes and LEGO gave it the green light, so it got made. And as you can see, the final product, not much has changed, which is always a good sign. At least to me. This is an 18 plus set. The set number is 21357 and it contains 613 pieces. The MSRP is $69.99 USD or Euro, so the price to purchase ratio is around 11-12 cents, which is crazy expensive. If I flip the box over, I can see the dimensions. It stands 8 inches tall and 6 inches wide. And from what I can tell, you can basically recreate the entire Luxo Jr. short film with it. So I'm really curious about this. Alright, so we have 4 numbered bags, 2 brand new lampshade pieces, and here is the manual, which will be almost 100 pages long, and obviously we can meet the fan designer, Toby Brett, and we can see some pictures from the Luxo Jr. movie or short film, and we can see some details about this set. So guys, nothing else to do, I'm gonna start this build right now, and let's see those tiny details. And I think we have no minifigures at all, which is a shame. So, the build is finished, and to my surprise, it was packed with tons of Easter eggs. But more on that later. Did you know? The Luxo lamp is actually a real brand. Luxo ASA is a Norwegian company that makes these lamps. And John Lasseter, the creator of that short movie, used one of these Luxo lamps for inspiration and motion studies in his animation work. Basically, we can thank this lamp for the birth of Toy Story. Because this was the first time that Lasseter proved that even a simple object can have personality, and that 3D animation was ready for it. Now the build starts with the bowl, which was surprisingly full with Easter eggs. Sure, these are just tiny little references, but hey, it's always nice to find a few extras. For example, here we see colors that resemble Buzz and Woody, or maybe even these are micro versions of them, and it continues from there. There is Mike Wazowski and Sully, a Ratatouille reference, and even some familiar colors from Up. But if you think that's all, oh boy, you'll surprise. There is also the Incredibles, and not just the main cast, but the side characters on the other side of the ball as well. Moving on, the base of the lamp comes next, and I bet you won't be surprised to hear, but there is another reference, this time from Finding Nemo. You can spot colors that resemble Dory, Merlin or Nemo. Then comes the neck of the lamp, which will actually be movable later. And finally the lamp head with the bulb, which contains one more surprise, the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story. To be honest, this set turned out a bit smaller than I expected. I would have released it in a slightly larger size. In the end, the lamp stands at 11 inches tall, 5.5 inches wide and 4 inches deep. Not tiny, but I definitely expected it to be bigger. So first off, we have this small yellow pattern ball, and this is a ball. It can roll, and it has some nicely printed design on it. Honestly, building a ball-like shape with Lego parts isn't the easiest thing to do, so they did a good job here. And then there is the lamp itself, which is, well, it's a lamp. It's got a base, the neck, and a little head. The neck is of course movable, and there is a cool trick here. You'd think the spring-like Lego part gives it that bounce, but it doesn't. There is actually a rubber piece threaded through the spring part, and that's what gives it the flexible effect. Clever Lego, very clever. The head can be posed too, since it's attached with a ball joint. There's even a power button on the back, but it doesn't turn anything on, it's just for show. And of course the lampshade is a new element, we got 2 of them, and it has some cool printings as well. And this brings us to the biggest flaw or missed opportunity of this set in my opinion. It doesn't actually light up. Like, come on, it's a lamp. It should light up, even just a little bit. I get it, Lego doesn't sell real lighting elements, and no, I don't mean those little push-button lights, but this would have been a perfect opportunity to introduce something new. Seriously, it would have added so much. And even if they didn't invent something new, they could have at least used glow-in-the-dark pieces for the bulb. But no, not even that. So many missed opportunities in this set. On the bright side, you can recreate the iconic scene from the short film. Just grab this little extra brown piece, remove 2 curved sides of the ball, and voila, the lamp can stand on it perfectly. This is a really nice touch. So all in all, this is a pretty well designed lamp. The Easter eggs are fun, even if a few felt a little forced, and it's decently detailed. It even has some functionality, it's not just a display piece. But man, when are we finally getting proper lighting elements from Lego? That's seriously missing from this set. If you are a Pixar fan, it could definitely be worth picking up, especially if you find it on sale, because the original price is a bit steep. So guys, now it's your turn. What do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like what you saw, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.